Hey, what's up everyone? Alex Ward here with Eternal Guitars, and today, as you can see, I'm not in the workshop, but I recently took a visit down there to play on some of the fantastic new guitars that Dave at Eternal has recently made, and the phenomenal Lewis Harding joined us as well, who I'm sure you know is a brilliant guitarist if you watch the channel. If you haven't checked out his socials and his new EP Palm Thievery, which came out last year, then you absolutely must. But enough of that. Today, the guitar we are going to be looking at is Gianna, a beautiful early 50s style black T-Type. Now, like I say, Gianna is based on an early 50s style T-Type guitar, but it does have some significant differences. It does feature two very, very lovely pickups. In the neck, we have the tried and tested Eternal PAF Replica, and in the bridge position, we have Eternal's version of a broadcaster pickup. Now, we'll get to those in just a second. Just a little bit about the guitar. It is a Obeche body, which is super lightweight. This is like lifting a feather, which is finished in a aged nitro black finish, sort of harking back to those early days. We have a soft V-shaped maple neck, but it does have jumbo-sized frets, so we've got that enhanced vintage style playing feel, which is really rather delicious to play with. Also, moving away slightly from the early 50s aesthetic, we've got a aged 3-ply mint pickguard, which not only looks beautiful, but it also provides sturdier housing for that PAF replica in the neck position. And speaking of the PAF replica, which is a beautiful open sounding unpotted pickup, like I said earlier, we also have Eternal's version of a broadcaster single coil in the bridge position. Now, the broadcaster sound was a much warmer and thicker sounding pickup than the sort of more shrill voiced pickups that were to follow, and that is what we have here with Eternal's version of the broadcaster. It's got beef and punch while still retaining all the elements of a single coil bridge pickup that you would expect. So all the details about this guitar, all the nitty-gritty stuff, that's going to be in the description and also at the website, which is www.eternal-guitars.com. But in the meantime, why don't we plug this thing in, see how it sounds. So there you have it, Gianna, played by Lewis Harding and myself. It is a beautiful, beautiful guitar. Again, it's retaining a lot of that early 50s style aesthetic and tone, but with some significant differences, as mentioned earlier. The Eternal version of the Broadcaster single coil has that warmth and that thickness of the originals, but, you know, whilst retaining that single coil quality, which sounds brilliant in the room. Hopefully that came across for you guys on the recording. And when paired with the Eternal PAF Replica, it really is a very complementary set of tones. That open sounding, unpotted tone from the PAF Replica is really rather beautiful when paired with the warm single coil in the bridge. So, like I say, there you have it. If you fancy getting your hands on that guitar, you can absolutely buy it from eternal-guitars.com, where you can find all the specs and information, as well as down in the description. So I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, take it easy.